Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for giving this opportunity, first of all. As we all know that treating skin diseases is a bit difficult and it need to be treated only with holistical method. So today I'm presenting a case of Guttate Psoriasis, and this person has been treating by other homeopaths for the past 1 year, but he couldn't get good results. So then some of my patients which are living near him referred me, so that I started taking his case. And these are before treatment. So all over the body, he has got this type of eruptions, which is nothing but guttate psoriasis, both the trunk, back, front, and thighs, legs, everywhere.
Gautam,
Yeah, madam.
the slide has not changed. It is still on the first slide. You click on that icon, enable editing, and then make it a full screen.
Now, madam?
No, you minimize this screen. Current screen, you minimize.
Okay.
Now share again.
Yeah.
Make it a full screen.
Yeah, madam. Now, madam? Hello? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the eruptions which are before our treatment. So all over the body, both on the limbs, trunk, back, in everywhere the eruptions are developed. So I started the case like this. Yeah, tell me all your complaints. Patient started that I got burns by silencer on my leg. Since then, having itching, but it soon got healed, and then the same itching started on my hands. Whole body is having small eruptions. The same are present on my thighs, having severe itching. I feel bit discomfort to sit in my shop. He's having a sweet shop, so he's very discomfort to sit in the sweet shop itself. Couldn't able to answer to everyone. Many are asking me, so I'm sitting back of my shop. So he's sitting back of his shop and he's managing everything. He's unable to come forward and sell things. These eruptions are spreading bit faster. Feels scared because of these eruptions. Many are asking regarding this problem. If I feel tension, it will start itching. If I think or feel irritated, I get this itching. I got debts of nearly 20 lakhs. I feel that because of the tension, I got this problem. And usually he borrows money and he put that money in betting so that he can increase the amount, it seems. So like that, he borrowed 20 lakhs. Unfortunately, he couldn't win the bet and he lost all his money. My sleep also got disturbed as the itching is more intense during night time, and as well as sharp tensions. Due to sharp tensions and due to night time, it is more intense, it seems. As my first homeo physician said that this is psoriasis, since then I was very panicked. If the money lender calls me, means I'll get fear. I'll have a lot of business tensions also. At times I eat a lot, and at times I'll not eat anything. If I be active, I'll be active by playing cricket or by running. I'll be free in mind and body. So whenever he plays cricket or anything, so by the time he feels very comfort in the body, it seems. I feel tensed that someone may say something. He has always feared that someone might be saying something or someone would say anything in front of him. If I play cricket, I feel less tense and I'll free from any kind of thoughts. My brother borrowed 18 lakhs. As lenders are asking money, I arranged some amount to him based on interest. If those persons call me means I'll feel bit tense. By the way, because of improvement in the business, His brother also bought some amount. By the way, both the lenders calls only to him. I do every work in very fast, hurried manner. If my parents are not well means I feel anxious and get an appointment to them in a hurried manner. So, for example, if her mother or her father is not well, a little cold or cough, immediately he'll call me. Immediately, within a span of 5 to 10 minutes. Whenever there is any sneezing with the mother or his daughter or son, he'll call me. Likewise, he used to take appointments for the other doctors. I'm having this hurriedness since my childhood. I fear that eruptions may spread to my face, having severe hair loss. For every small trivial things, I think much. I feel much hurriedness. I feel that every work should be completed in a short and fast manner. So whenever I start anything, it should be completed in a very fast manner. You can observe that even my talk is also in a hurried manner. He said that. Always in a fear state that all these issues will be knowing in my home. So whatever he has bought money, the mother and father doesn't know about this. So he always have a fear in him that these things might be knowing to the father and mother. So my second question was, what else? I fear that I may get bit more obese. So in a very hurried manner, I walk and run. Even now, I feel tense that what you may say to me. What bothers you the most? I feel tense, sir. For what? Regarding amount. I lost amount in cricket betting. Even while watching cricket match, I feel tense. I need to give money to many people. I fear that someone may criticize me, that someone may say something to me. Meaning, I fear that someone may scold me. If the money lender sees me, means I fear that how to answer him. At that time, I get much tension. Tell me in detail about this. So I fear that someone may tongue slip on me. I keep on think that I shouldn't borrow money hereafter. If my mother visits any function, means I fear and get tense that someone may look down on her. So, for example, if her mother goes to any function, so that some people may look down on her. So this is the fear in him which prevails in him. Then I asked, tongue loose, saying something and looking down me. I feel anxious that someone may say something, or someone may scold me, or someone may think something about me. What someone would think about? That's it. That's it. This person got finished. So this is the matter. So hereafter he cannot rise up. So this person got finished. He cannot give money, and I think all these rubbish things. So hereafter he cannot give me money. So that these all the things he running in his mind. What if they think like that? I fear that I may get looked down. I feel that I may get cheaper. I feel I may lose my respect. Looking down means, in Telugu we call it as chulakana avadam. So if I didn't pay an interest means they may think that he's finished in his life, that he is going to apply for insolvency petition. I became like this because I am greedy about money. If the money lender calls me, means I fear that he may come today. I think how to give money to this person. At the same time, I fear that he shouldn't scold or humiliate me. I always expect respect from others. Though I am earning, but my money is losing from me. How hard I restrict it? It's losing from me. Yeah, we are speaking about looking down. Just tell about this. If in my market people come to know that this fellow doesn't have money, my relations will not come to me. And I fear that these people may spread this message to many people. Fear that all might be knowing. What happens if everyone came to know me? Still more, they will be looked down at me. That in a span of moment, that they may say something. Experience at that moment, extreme fear in me, that this news may spread to everyone. I become restless, moves here and there. I fear that I cannot face my friends. I fear that my friends may not approach me. And my utmost fear is that this news may spread to my wife. So wherever, in every part of this case, I think that fear has come more than 60 times. Bit more about that moment. Yeah, I'll walk fast. At that time, I think that at this moment I should solve all these steps. So here comes the finish of my first area. So then I ask his dreams. So what all dreams do you get? That something is happening to mother in health wise, that she is dying. That something is happening means that her health got ruined, that she is dying. What exactly touched you in that dream? That she is about to die. Experience at that moment extreme fear and anxiety, feels restless and wakes from bed. So only two areas have covered, and this case has been taken in 2021, I think so. So only two areas I have covered, and I have done repertory. So I have taken these rubrics. We all be knowing by hearing this case. His utmost concern is health. So I had taken that anxiety about health. And he said that hurry, haste, movement, sin. He said that everything I should be done in a very fast manner. Even from my chair, the patient's chair to door, there is a 2 to 3 feet distance. He pushed the chair back and he's running from a clinic. That means he's running out of my clinic. So in a very fast manner. Talks hastily, hurriedly. And he said that greedy cupidity, that means I should earn a lot of money. This is the reason that he borrowed money. Then I have taken eruption psoriasis diffusa. And if you can observe the eruptions, those are red color. And I have taken the rubric eruptions red. And in the dreams, he said that fear happens, something will. Family to her is him. So he said the dream that something is going to happen to my mother, that she is going to die. So I have taken this rubric as fear happen, something will. Family to or him. So the remedy came up here: ars, lycopodium, sulfur, pulsatilla, sepia. So even if you by mere seeing the case, we can easily say that this is a case of mineral kingdom, mostly of fourth row. But where it is of 15th column, because he said that now whatever I'm earning, I am unable to restrict my money. It is losing away. It is going away. So this is the understanding of 15th column. So what I have done? So I have referred some Materia medicas. So from Roger Morin's desktop guide, in this Wittelshaus says that Wittelshaus uses the term insecurity to describe the essence of this remedy, by which he means that the patient has an often overwhelming sense of vulnerability in the world and fear for his well-being and material security. So he always says that I may criticized by someone, I may look down. So these are all his vulnerabilities. Anxiety. In the early phase, the most marked emotional symptoms are irritability, criticism, and discontent. So whenever we prove a remedy, there are different stages of pathology. So in mind level, if you see that the patient is proper and conservative, often involved in a large secure church community. As the insecurity becomes more extensive, the patient develops anxiety and frightening panic, attacks with trembling, restlessness, and great desire for company and reassurance. The patient anxiety is most often focused on health issues. Dependency. He is dependent on his family and therefore very anxious about their well-being. Avarice. The patient develops avarice and fear of poverty. So this is the Materia medica given in Roger Morin's. So from column 15, what we can understand that from periodic table, the structure is being eroded. It is falling apart and its integrity cannot be preserved. Careful and see how much and for how long it can be preserved. So they will be having much anxiety to preserve what it is left. So on 29/11/2021, I was prescribing arsenicum album 201 dose as self for 14 days. On 14/12/21, after 14 days, itching and eruptions got worse. But mentally, he feels much better. Calmness in mind, restlessness reduced. And his pace of talk got a bit down also in the follow-up event. I prescribed him self 14 days and azadirachtin ointment externally only if there is much itching. 4/2/2022, eruptions and itching feels better, reducing from above downwards. He said that, so first of all, my hands are getting better. Then my chest and everything from above downwards, it's all okay, sir. And my sleep is also better, but eruptions on food is much irritating at night. Then I prescribed myself for 1 month. Again, 22 for 2022. Itching worse at night, but mentally he feels much better. So I thought of giving him arsenic amalgam 0/3 LM potency for 10 days, daily once in the morning. So from 2022 April, and for 1 year he has stopped medicine, taking medicine, because all over the eruptions on the body got reduced, but 30 to 40% of eruptions on leg remained the same. So he stopped my medicine. Again, recently he came on 14th. Eruptions on body resolved completely, but at times severe itching on elbow and foot. So I repeated the same, arsenic amalgam 0/3, 10 days, once in the morning. So after treatment, after 1 month, after I think the 3 to 4 months of treatment, these are the pictures. So I should thanks to Swara, because there we can learn how to take the case and how to understand the case. I should thank Shekhar sir and Swara team. Thanks a lot, madam.
Each one's perspective to look at their disease will change, and so the remedy. So as correctly said by Gautam, we should know their perception towards their disease. Some might look that disease as a cosmetic purpose, like how am I looking, what people might think, good looks matter. And then from there on, that good looks turn to wear is also a matter to discuss. In cases of row 3, for them, identity is important. How they are looking is important, because that gives them a personality, and with that personality, they get the respect. So that is their issue. If you see in cases of U4BSC family, for them, getting respect or getting identity is not an issue, but they feel that intense stiffening of the skin, like the hidebound thing, as though my whole body is wrapped in a plastic. The movement is difficult. So that is their sensation with the same kind of disease. If we see people of Lily Flore family, they are also having the same problem. But for them, having a skin disease, having a Guttate Psoriasis leads to they getting out of the group. People are not looking at me because I don't look good. They are not interested in me. And so for that, what they have to do is they have to do all sorts of antic things, blabber, make jokes, like how we read in Paris Quadrifolia. They will crack jokes which doesn't make any sense. They have to play some antic games. So at least by that, people will include me, because of this psoriasis, people are putting me out of the group. So we need to know what exactly their perception is towards their disease. Similarly, in animal kingdom, few cases of lac caninum with skin diseases, for them it is all about, I'm out of the community. Community will not respect me. People will take advantage of me. They will gang against me. So there is me versus you issue. Here in row 4, people at the office, they don't, even though my presentation is excellent, but because I am having the skin issues, I am, put at the backhand office, and I just have to make the presentations. They do not allow me to, or stand in front of the jury and present the presentations. They allow somebody else. So my growth is hampered. So because of that, the amount of revenue that I have to generate out of my job is not satisfactory. And because of that, my future is not settled. So for everybody, the problem related to their skin disease or any other disease is different. And so the remedy is different. That is the beauty of homeopathy, that our medicines are tailor-made, like how we go to tailor, and as per our measurements, we get the dress stitched, and that fits well because it is according to our measurement. Not like in today's world. It's the basic sizes, and then you have to fit into it. Small, medium, large, XL, extra large, whatever. So homeopathy is tailor-made, and we need to keep it in that fashion. Otherwise, then people say that, nowadays homeopaths are also prescribing like allopathy. Just because this is the disease, you take this medicine. It doesn't happen that way.